Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the recent reveal of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. This game has been rumored forever now. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, and I think that's the case for a lot of people. Now, we are talking about modern Ubisoft here, and they've had a lot of misses lately. So I'm really interested in seeing if they're actually going to be remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag in a decent way. Now, I haven't seen any gameplay of it, just some artwork here and there, but Ubisoft just dropped a first look at this game. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, Ubisoft, if you screw this up. Oh boy.
Rum tastes sweeter among friends, pirate.
I really do love Black Flag. They're gonna screw this up, aren't they? I really hope not.
At it again, Kenway. I thought you'd be done chasing fairy stories.
I wonder if it's gonna be the same voice actor.
Not yet.
Sounds similar. Sounds the same. I really hope that they make this like a full-blown remake. New islands, all that kind of stuff. New areas to explore. Because I don't want it just to be like a remaster. He looks a little interesting.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing.
With the hood
Your
on,
allegiance
looks
to
good.
man's natural freedoms.
I think it's the eyebrows, but he's blonde, so he's
If a
got
man
the
plays
blonde
the
eye.
fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
Okay. Okay.
We're pirates,
It looks
kid.
like
we take as we please and
there's
become
some
who
weight
we like.
behind the attacks.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for
Oh,
this kind of
man.
work.
It ain't work if you love it.
This really was such a good game, man. Okay.
This remains a solo, adventure, and character-driven experience. It is not an RPG.
This looks so much better. Okay. Whoa. I'm more impressed now. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to relook because I knew watching it live kind of on that stream, it's gonna, be blurry and all that.
All right.
No, this looks so much
Let's
better.
set sail.
Your life seems a grand one, if I may say.
Yeah, this looks so much better. It was just the stream.
You play as Captain Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel
That do be
eager to
looking
make a name for
good.
himself in the pursuit
Man,
of
Black
glory,
Flag had the best
freedom,
water.
and a search for a better
I miss
life.
when people were just stop and just scoff at the water in games.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Yeah, like these scenes are really
Assassins
one for
and
one. It
Templars.
looks.
Edward is
Or
drawn into
one-to-one.
their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard. With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on
Man, that's
cruelty
some good looking
and greed.
water.
Together, in their search for freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous tropical paradise.
Yeah, I really
From
do hope they,
dangerous waters
like
to
they said,
dense
improve
jungles,
on the tailing missions.
untamed
And
lands and bustling
I
historical
hope they just
cities.
remove the modern element entirely.
From the grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade
Yeah.
hub, and Nassau,
And I
The
hope they
beating
add some
heart
new
of the
suits and
pirate
stuff.
republic.
I love
Each city
collecting
offers a distinct
all the
atmosphere
different suits.
shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting,
Yeah, this looks so much better than it did on stream.
strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather
Man.
system. Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before. With seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels
Yeah, I do love that
truly
you can
alive.
have pets on the ship.
Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge,
Yeah,
where freedom is
yeah,
earned.
this gets me more excited
never
for
far
it.
away.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Time to draw swords, lads.
The stream was a little
The
choppy.
combat system has been entirely reworked into an action.
We'll see how the combat is. I'm seeing some interesting things on the side here, like kicks.
and
You
hidden
can
blades.
have kicks.
Every move now plays a specific role.
Okay.
With faster, more
Can you
fluid
fight
attacks,
with your
combos.
like dual?
Land a perfect parry to
hidden
open up your
blades?
target for an instant kill. Then
Because
follow
I
with up to
love
4
fighting
chained
with dual
takedowns.
hidden blades.
Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage. Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field.
I'm now trying to see. I think they only showed the
But fight
dual wielding
recklessly,
swords.
and you will be punished. Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience
Yeah, I
smooth
mean, the
and improved
parkour does look
iconic parkour moves.
Pretty good.
From free jumps,
Again, not
to
Unity,
back
but
ejects, and
I've-
side ejects.
I just gotta give up
These
that.
options
I just gotta
offer a
give up
range
them
of
ever going
reactive
back to
movements,
Unity when
giving
it
you
comes to the
tighter
parkour.
control, resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations. Being a pirate assassin often calls for a subtle approach.
See that
With
part,
Resynced
I'm
and its
like,
rich
okay,
stealth system,
is there like a
you can now
parkour
cloak
down
freely
like
as part
Unity?
of your
But
toolkit to approach
I don't
targets.
know. Yeah, this looks way better than it did on stream. My goodness. I should have just waited and watched this.
Tailing and eavesdropping missions have also been revamped. In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna
This
be
was
able
a pretty
to.
big pain point. We remember. Now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly.
I really hope that you can use your dual hidden blades,
All
man.
these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions.
I'm glad they have like the parries and all that stuff
Of
in the
course,
combat.
this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship. What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the Jackdaw
Okay.
can conquer the high seas like never before.
Yeah, and it looks like they kept the naval combat relatively the same.
With new alternative
Which
fire upgrades
is
for
great.
every weapon, you
And
now
it
have more
doesn't,
power and flexibility to overcome
dip
opponents'
in
ships
frames
any
whenever you
situation.
shoot or get hit, so that's nice. I remember that being kind of annoying in the original game.
You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids. All of these are back, and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever.
I
To
just wish they like
reinforce your
showed
crew,
the rest of the
3 brand new
weapons, just so
officers
I know
make
they're
their
there.
entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative quest line that reveals their backstory. Gain their
Yeah,
trust to
I'm
recruit them
glad.
to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities.
I'm glad
Deadman
this is,
Smith, for example,
they're adding these new
unlocks double
officers.
shot from broadside weapons.
Man, it really has been like over a decade.
Explore the
since I've
Caribbean
beaten this
alongside your
game.
crewmates and trusty pet. That's right.
I tried playing this game on the Switch years ago, and I just did not enjoy it. I think it was just kind of
rogue waves.
the quality on the Switch at the time was just not good.
Soak up the,
The
sun,
port was just not great.
regaled by shanties new and old.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave.
Man, they just need more pirate games. I know
Assassin's
they have
Creed
like
Black Flag
Sea of
Resynced
Thieves,
offers a deeper, more immersive adventure
Skull
that
and
remains
Bones.
faithful to what players love,
but like
while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features.
that
and
shouldn't be
fresh
the only
quests and
options out there,
storylines,
you know.
including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events.
I mean, it looks
amidst
great.
The ancient war between assassins and Templars. in
Just
the
gotta
ultimate
see how it
pirate fantasy.
plays.
Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the black flag again.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great. I'm still hesitant. Just because Ubisoft, man. I'm honestly a little shocked how good this game looks and how well it seems to be running. What made the original Black Flag so amazing wasn't necessarily the combat or anything like that. It was the exploration. And if this Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake can capture that magic again, then this is going to be a banger from Ubisoft, which we haven't had in a very long time. It's kind of a shame that if this game does become a hit, it's only because it's a remake of a great game and not necessarily an original, but a win is a win. And who knows, maybe they'll remake other Assassin's Creed games like Assassin's Creed 2 or Assassin's Creed 1. And those games, they definitely need remade. Or at least if they want a modern audience to go back and play these games, because they're a little rough. But of course, we all know why they went to Black Flag. It's easily one of the best Assassin's Creed games and a lot of people's favorites. So they had to get this one right. And from the looks of this trailer and gameplay reveal, it seems like they did handle this with care. I am a little disappointed. At least they didn't mention it in this whole reveal, but I kind of wish there was more areas to explore, new regions, new islands. But not saying like add a ton of that, but just, you know, maybe expand on some islands here and there. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like they are revamping the combat, music, adding some additional missions and story quests. Like some of the new crewmates and their side quests, I really dig that. I'm really interested in seeing their stories and how they can affect the gameplay. Like they even mentioned in the stream that these new crewmates can affect the ship itself and give it like little bonuses and upgrades. So that's really cool. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing what other things they're going to add that they didn't mention in the stream. But again, from what it looks like it's running smooth. I'm really interested in seeing what the combat's going to be like, because they said they revamped it. Also keeping some of the, you know, the parries from the original, and it looks like some of the combat's still there. I'm really hoping, because we didn't see the dual hidden blades, I hope that makes it in. I'm going to be so upset if that doesn't make it in. I'm sure it is. You know, I hope the other weapon types, like just having a single sword and all that, makes it in. But yeah, bring back hidden blades in combat. I love that stuff. It's also a shame that the DLC didn't make it. I kind of wish that they also brought that into the mix and revamped that. But I get it. I understand that they just want to solely focus on Black Flag. But yeah, after hearing about the rumors of this game for so long, it's just nice to finally see some gameplay, and it doesn't look bad. It actually looks really good. But like I always am with Ubisoft, I am cautiously optimistic. So we'll see. I'm probably going to wait for reviews for this one, just to see if there's any ironing out that they need to do post-launch. But as it looks now, it looks really good. But let me know what you guys think. Are y'all excited for this remake, Or are you like me and just cautiously optimistic about it? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. God bless.